Let me see what's happening here. What's up, Tara? I see you in the comments. Everybody, welcome to Game 7. I believe this is episode 22. Winner go home. Make sure y'all like and share the video. Say something in the comments as y'all come on so we can see who all here. I'll get the intro started so we can get rocking and rolling. What's up?
I'll play.
What is happening here?
I'll play.
What?
One game, one-on-one.
For what?
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Your heart.
Now, people have a check
I don't understand what's happening with my intro today, everybody. What's going on? Michael's in the background. I don't know what he's doing, y'all. we gonna see. I don't know what he's doing over there. What's up, Stacy? What's up, Tara? I don't know what's happening today, but we gonna make it work. Michael, what's going on?
Yo, the smart one out here fucking up. I don't know what's going on. You playing the sneaker intro?
I don't know what's happening, man. It's too much going on, man.
Yesterday he was on a sneaker show. Now it's today.
It's not me, man. It's the Wi-Fi, man. It's the weather and the Wi-Fi.
He must have started drinking again, y'all.
I still ain't drinking yet. They ain't drove
Taylor Sport or some bullshit.
They ain't drove me that crazy yet, man. All right, so we can get started with the icebreaker.
Who you freeing today, though? I see you got another free shirt on.
This is my free Tory Lane shirt, man. This is my free Tory Lane shirt. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm rocking with Tory, man. Free Tory Lanes, man.
All right.
Shout out to you, Lady B. I see you in the chat. Shout out to Stacy. Shout out to Tara. Why are we showing this Sixers shirt? I don't understand what's happening.
I want to put my Sixers hat on, man.
I don't understand why we showing this shirt, man. Did they win anything?
Come on, man. You know how we do.
Did they do something? What did they do? I'm lost. What happened?
Well, we always do. We got another W last night.
Oh my goodness. All right, man. We're going to get started with the icebreaker question. Somebody that you love to hate, Paul Pierce is out here. Every time I see him, he has this hoodie on. I just need to know if you can tell Paul Pierce to take off this hoodie. What's up? Here's the hoodie right here, man.
But he got a clothing line called that shit The Truth. He got a bunch of shit out. The Truth, the Lies, and some bullshit.
The Truth and the Lies. Yeah. Look, I'm not mad at you having your own clothing line or whatever, but if you I'm not mad at the jersey that says The Truth in the back. I don't want to see you wearing this hoodie that has this big ass square that says The Truth in the back.
I don't even like that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Other stuff, though, the other stuff look okay. I don't like that.
I'm not rocking with that. I think we do have some Boston people, some Bostonites in the chat.
That dumbass Celtic green, man. I don't like that.
I think we have some Boston people in the chat, man. Boston people in the chat, let me know if y'all are in approval of Paul Pierce's The Truth hoodie. Let me see what's happening. Yeah, we have some Boston people in the chat, man. we do, man.
What they saying? Some dumb shit?
I don't know. They haven't responded yet. She said, that's Paul Pierce. You must can't handle the truth, man.
And Paul Pierce tried to come at RJ, man. RJ came right back at his dumb ass. You heard him?
Yeah, I heard Paul Pierce say he used to cook Richard Jefferson or something.
Yeah, but Richard Jefferson came right back at him. He had all the info too. How they used to cook Boston.
Right.
He's like, man, we beat y'all like 10 straight, man. What are you talking about?
What's up,
Ish? He said, comparing me to you is like when you try to compare yourself to D Wade. It ain't no conversation.
Yeah, it ain't no conversation. It ain't no conversation. As we get into March Madness, I do want to talk about Rikea Jackson, who's a player for Tennessee, the women's basketball team, Tennessee Volunteers. She's slated to go number 5 in the draft, but she said she came out and said she's going back to college for her 5th year, which is actually they got an extra year from the COVID year, and she was a transfer from Mississippi State. So she would be the 5th player. They had her slated to go 5 in the WNBA draft, but she's deciding to go back to college. Are you in agreement with this?
Well, it's different because, if she was a guy, it'd be a no-brainer.
Right.
Because she's turning down millions of dollars.
Right.
I mean, now she's not. So, she would probably get a contract of what, maybe 2?
Yeah, a couple $100,000.
Yeah. So, she might be better off staying in college. She can get her what's-the-name deal up.
Or NIL deal, but that's always what people been saying. You taking a risk of getting hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
So we'll see.
But she older now too, though. She like 22. I mean, when she gonna come out, she gonna be 23. So I don't know. It's different for the girls.
Let me know in the chat if y'all think Rikea Jackson should come out, or if she should stay in school and go back for that 5th year. She is averaging like 20 points a game as of now. She's been balling.
Yeah.
She's been balling. Shout out to you, Rikea Jackson. I'm not mad at it.
There's been a couple big upsets too in the tournament already.
Facts.
Virginia went down.
Yeah, March Madness without the big stars, there's going to be a lot of, upsets. I'm not mad.
Virginia lost. Did you see how Virginia lost today?
I didn't see it.
They was up 2. Bull pulled the beans and shit. Turned the ball over for no reason. And the ball hit a 3 off of it.
I can't. It's going to be a lot of craziness going on. Let me know if y'all are watching any of March Madness. Did March Madness start today?
Yes.
All right, March Madness.
Number 4 got upset already.
Right. March Madness started today. Let me know if anybody's watching March Madness, man. Also,
they lost to some school I never even heard of.
It's going to be crazy, man. Also, the Alabama star who was involved in that murder, he now has to travel with armed security during March Madness because he's been receiving death threats. Yep. So if you are the coach, would you let him play?
Try to take me out, man. You heard that, T?
No, what happened?
I'm just trying to get in the house. She tried to take me out. Riding up on the curb and shit.
All the ladies are saying the girl needs to stay Rikea needs to stay in college and get her master's degree. They said she's going for her master's degree and she'll have something to fall back on in case it doesn't work out in the WNBA.
Yeah, I think so too. I think she should stay. I might as well sit out here and do my John since it's warm out.
Yeah, it's nice outside today, man.
She done ran up on the curb. She out there looking at the curb like it's the curb fault.
All right, if you're the coach, are you letting Brandon Miller play?
I thought the coach was letting him play.
Yeah, I'm asking you, if you was his coach, would you let him play?
Well, he the bull. But they say he not a suspect. He a witness.
Right. He hasn't been charged with anything, but he did take the gun to.
He took the gun to the guy. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I mean,
you freezing up, Michael. Let me know in the chat if y'all think this boy should be playing for the Alabama college basketball
team. Let him play. Just because I'm all about that W.
You're all about getting the W.
Yeah, I'm all about getting the W. So I probably will let him play.
Right. All right. So I need you to let the people know that when you're actually playing, you're not like you get into the zone of playing the game. Everything outside is not a distraction. You can actually focus on
Because
the
that
game.
that helps you get, that takes away the distraction. You get playing in that. What's the word I'm looking for? It like helps you to get this. What the fuck am I looking for? Takes you ain't worried about that.
Right.
Get your mind off of that case.
Right. It's like a certain focus and a lock in that you get when you're actually playing ball. This is what I try to explain to y'all about sports. When you're actually in it, everything else really doesn't matter at the time when you're actually playing the actual game. You're not thinking about anything else. You're locked in, laser focused on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's why they always say like if somebody passed away,
right.
they still go out there and play because it
Right.
takes their mind off of that.
Right. So we'll see what Alabama does in the tournament. They are a number 1 seed. So we'll see what's happening. Now back to big news. Big Ja has now been officially suspended by the league for 8 games. Are you in agreement with this?
For his 8 games?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he had to get suspended for something.
Right.
Some games. But it doesn't really matter because they said he going to do his 2 more games because he already set out 6. He going to do 2, but he probably not going to come back for more than that because he still got to get back in game shape. He like Ben Simmons. He got to get in game shape.
We could talk about that dude in a second. Do you think Ja would have been suspended had not this strip club shit came out?
No.
You don't think he would have been suspended?
No. Not unless something came out with him and the kid or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think he'd have been suspended.
Yeah, I don't think Ja would have been suspended. And also I would like to shoot Ja some advice. Denver is not the place for you to be out doing any extra.
They said what he dropped like 50,000 in there.
Yeah, Denver is not the place for you to be doing any extracurricular activities because they're known for dropping a dime.
That's how they got your man Kobe.
That's how they got Kobe, man. Denver is not the place, Ja. Yeah, so shout out to Ja Morant. Hopefully he gets his mind together. Did you watch any of the interview?
Yeah, but hopefully he does, get himself together. I mean, they was talking about how, his dad should have did something. He should have stepped up, but I don't know. We'll see what happens if he learns from this shit, because he's missing a lot of money.
Facts.
If shit go down.
Facts. Did you watch any of the interview he had with Jalen?
I only saw the part when he was like, "Well, whose gun was it?" He was like, "It wasn't mine."
He was like, "It wasn't my gun."
I'm not even that type of person.
Right. So let me know in the chat if y'all think that Ja's suspension for 8 games is justified. Do y'all think he should have got more or less? It's a lot going on in this story. It's too late. It's too close to playoff time for any of this nonsense.
Yeah. Speaking of that nonsense, that's what I was telling you about the Lakers last night. How they gonna have AD sit out when they trying to get in the play-in general? Come on, man.
You can't play back-to-backs, man.
Why?
Because he's street clothes.
Like, why you can't play back-to-back, man? You ain't played all season. Why you can't play back-to-back?
Because he's street clothes, man. They trying to protect street clothes.
This shit is ridiculous, man. Like, if the coaches and them say we're not gonna play in back-to-back, he's like, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm playing. Like, we trying to make the playoffs. I'm playing.
Right. There's some nonsense going on. So
that's the new young bullshit, man. Get out of here.
Back to your team. I want to ask you, now that everything has settled, do you owe James the Bear Harden an apology?
When I saw that question, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Why would I owe this motherfucking apology?
Let me tell the people why you owe an apology. You were incensed that y'all traded one of your guys, your favorite guy, Ben Simmons. You were incensed that y'all traded Ben Simmons away, and you were like, James Harden is done. Did you not say this?
First of all, I didn't say his fat ass was done. I didn't like the trade. I'm not a James Harden fan. All right. And why would I be apologizing to something that like we've been here before? What are you talking about?
Right.
With Ben Simmons, we were winning 50 games a year.
Right,
Now,
but
if he takes me to the chip, then yes.
right, but what I'm saying is in the actual trade, Ben Simmons is actually, you might as well say, out of the league at this point.
He pulled what's the name of Aaron Rodgers?
Right.
He out somewhere on a retreat somewhere.
And James Harden is averaging 20 and 10, and he's being a model citizen.
I mean, that don't mean I gotta apologize to his ass.
You
What am I
didn't want
apologizing
him
for?
because you didn't want him.
Just because I ain't want him don't mean I gotta apologize. It's just like Jalen Hurts. I wasn't a Jalen Hurts fan, but that's my guy now.
You definitely owe Jalen Hurts an apology.
That's my guy.
You definitely owe Jalen Hurts an apology.
He rocking out now. So yeah, so I messed with him there.
I can't.
He got better.
What's up, people in the chat? Let me know if y'all think Michael owes James Harden an apology, man. Look,
Man, fuck fat ass James Harden, man.
as we come down to the wire, there's going to be 6 teams on the bubble and only 2 playoff spots available for each conference. So the teams are at the bottom. I do want to apologize and say that the fall that Utah and New Orleans made is fucking historical.
New Orleans, man, they was number 1.
That's what I'm saying. The fall that Utah and New Orleans
You
made.
know what's crazy? They was number 1 without BI. And then what's the name get hurt? And they just fell off the cliff.
Fact, Zion gets hurt, and then it's a wrap for New Orleans, man.
They fell off faster than Allen Iverson, man.
Right.
Crazy.
So in each conference, I'm going to name 6 teams, and then y'all can play along in the chat as well. Name the 2 teams that y'all think will get the 7th and 8th spot in each conference, man. So we're gonna start with the East first, and the 6 teams that are fighting for the last 2 spots are Miami, Atlanta, Toronto, Washington, Chicago, and Indiana. Who do you think, Michael, is going to get those last 2 picks?
Well, the East is easy. The East is easy. I mean, you're going to go with Miami and Atlanta. I mean, those other guys, they stink. Even though Atlanta and Miami stinks too, but those other teams, Washington, Indiana, no. They ain't going nowhere.
I think Atlanta should definitely be.
I mean, those teams are going to be in the play-in, but they ain't going to the playoffs.
Right.
Now, the West is a different story.
I'm taking Miami and Atlanta as well, I guess.
Atlanta, another team that think they somebody, man.
Atlanta should be somebody. I don't know what's happening.
They think they somebody
in the chat.
I used to like Murray, but I don't fuck with Murray right now.
Now you only fucking with
He be talking crazy.
Just because he on Atlanta, the hate is real.
Nah, he be talking crazy now.
What did he say?
I mean, he be talking crazy, man. Like he ain't just come off a college team. Come on, man.
All right, we're gonna move to the West. Let us know in the chat which 2 teams that y'all think is gonna get the 7th and 8th seed for the playoffs. In the West, we have, I don't know how Dallas got this fucking low, but we're gonna go Minnesota.
The West is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna go Minnesota, Dallas, OKC, the Lakers bum asses, Utah, and New Orleans. It's only 2 spots, 6 teams.
The disrespect, guys. I don't know what's wrong with him, man.
What you mean?
Disrespect. Well, first of all, you know I got the Lakers because I got my man Bron coming back, and I think they gonna make the playoffs.
Bron ain't coming back, and they ain't making it. What's up, cuz? I see you. Thanks for coming through.
Let me look at my notes.
Let's see what's happening here, y'all. Let's see what he got.
I'm gonna go LA.
LA? Who? The Clippers is already in.
I'm gonna go LA. Dallas, I don't know. They falling back fast. I don't know if Kyrie's playing. I mean, Luka's been out. I don't know what Kyrie's doing. He on his bullshit again.
Right.
I don't know why he's not playing. Minnesota could be that other team, but I don't know. OKC, I don't think so. New Orleans, I don't think so.
What about Utah?
Utah, I don't think so either. You just going off of who's going to make the playoffs, right? Not who's going to be in the play-in.
Yeah, not the play-in. Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna get the 7th and 8th seed?
Yeah, I got the Lakers.
Why are we
Depending
picking
on,
the Lakers?
come on, you know the Lakers, man. Lakers rolling, man. Except that dumb shit they did the other day, man.
They barely beating anybody, man.
First of all, if they would have played AD the other day, they would be like 7th seed right now. Them dumbasses gonna sit AD now they 10th again.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That even if LeBron miraculously makes it back, AD gonna be out. So one of them gonna be out.
Yo, AD had like 36 and 17 the other day, man.
Right.
Cooking. Then
He's
the other
out.
game, you gonna have like 8 and 7, man. If you don't get out of here with that bullshit, like it's time to roll. He doing dumb shit.
Correct. I think he's going to be on a trading block if they don't make the playoffs.
If they don't make the playoffs, they might be getting rid of him.
Facts. Who you got, man? The Lakers and who?
I don't know if Luka and them playing, then I'm gonna go with Dallas.
Right.
But you know they can. It's so close right now. All those teams could fall down.
Right.
Golden State and who was it? The Clippers.
Right.
They could fall back too.
Right.
But I got the Clippers definitely. They probably gonna definitely make it.
Right. So who you got? The Lakers and Dallas?
Yeah.
Imagine if Dallas doesn't make the playoffs.
That would be crazy.
I don't do this big trade for Kyrie.
Kyrie not even signed for next year, right?
No.
Yeah, see, that was a dumbass trade.
They do this big trade for Kyrie and then they fuck around, don't make the playoffs. That'd be a travesty.
They traded the defenders and the other shooters,
right,
to get Kyrie, another ball dominant player.
Right. All right, I'm gonna take Minnesota, and I'm gonna take Utah, man. I'm gonna take Minnesota and Utah. I'm going out on the ledge.
Utah.
Yeah, I'm going out on the ledge.
You really tripping.
I'm going out on the ledge. I'm going to take Minnesota and Utah, y'all.
Y'all thought I was lying when I say he was drinking tonight.
I'm going out on the ledge. I'm going out on the ledge, man. Make sure if y'all need any Game 7 merch to hit me up for Game 7 t-shirts or hoodies and any sizes and colors, man.
That is out on the ledge, man.
I'm going out on the ledge, man. I can't believe Utah fell that far. I knew they wasn't going to be sitting up in the top 3, but
you know they were frauds, so you know they wasn't going to.
Right. It could be, they lost Jordan Clarkson, who was a big piece.
Yeah.
So could be that, man. All right, we got to get into tonight's picks, everybody.
They fell back to who we thought they were.
Yeah, true that. That's my bad for believing in Utah. What was I thinking? what was I thinking believing in Utah? Yes. Don't never believe in Utah, man. Don't never believe in Utah, Detroit. Who else is on the list? Who else is on the don't never believe list? Even Denver. Even Denver. Don't never believe in Denver. Don't never believe in none of these teams.
New Orleans.
Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Who else you got? Indiana. Don't never believe in none of these teams. Ain't never going to do nothing. All right, we're going to get into tonight's picks.
Portland.
First of all, I'll agree, but it's still disrespectful. It's still disrespectful. Shout out to my man Dame Dollar, man. He had a good interview the other day on whoever fucking cares. He was like, I don't fucking care. I'm getting my bread, and when I retire, nobody's gonna ever talk about me again. I don't fucking care. That's what he basically said.
Yeah, but he was also talking about something he think he doing it the right way.
Right. Which is, however you look at it.
Yeah.
It's however you look at it, man. Make sure y'all put y'all picks in the chat as well. We're going to go through tonight's picks. The first game is Sacramento versus Brooklyn. Who you got?
For some reason, it's telling me to go Brooklyn.
It's Brooklyn in the house, without a doubt. Mikal Bridges is balling.
He's balling, man. He's been balling.
Mikal Bridges is balling. Sacramento's coming off a close game with the Bulls.
They had back to back.
Right.
First of all, they gave up a 4-point play that, at the end of the game, they tied it. And De'Aaron Fox came down and hit that 3.
That's ridiculous.
So I got Brooklyn tonight.
The ladies in the chat are saying Brooklyn, man. I'm going Brooklyn tonight as well, ladies. Let's see who's next, man. Denver versus Detroit. Who you got?
I gotta go Denver. They done lost like 4 games in a row.
Who's playing for Denver, man? Is Porter out again as usual?
I don't think so.
I'm lost. I'm lost on this comment. Like, what is happening here? Somebody's coming for your draws, man. Can you stay on topic, Maryland? What is happening? Where are we? Denver versus Detroit. Who you got, man?
I got Denver because they lost 4 games in a row. And just to let you know, we got a better record than them too.
All right, I'm going Denver as well, man. Yeah, I'm going Denver as well, man. Let us know in the chat who y'all got. I got Denver, man. All right, the next game is OKC versus Toronto, which could be a toss-up game. Who you got?
That's a toss-up. I'm gonna go with Toronto. It's in Toronto, right?
It's in Toronto, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Toronto.
I'm going OKC because OKC needs the W.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going OKC because they need
Toronto needs it too.
But fuck Toronto.
I know. I'm gonna go with Toronto.
It's always fuck Toronto, man.
I ain't gonna be a hater like you tonight. I'm gonna go with Toronto.
It's always fuck Toronto, man. All right, the next game is Indiana versus Milwaukee. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee tonight. Watch Giannis mess around, don't play.
I know.
I hope his dumb ass don't play.
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee as well. Is Milwaukee still fighting, trying to get the number 1 seed?
Fighting, they are number 1.
So they the number 1 seed?
Yeah.
Who is it? Milwaukee what?
Boston, then the Sixers.
Y'all still third? Thought y'all was balling.
We are balling,
I thought y'all was balling. Y'all still third.
We got a game behind. We only a game behind Boston.
I'm going Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee should beat Indiana easily tonight if their players play, man. The last game is there's no game of the night tonight. I guess the game of the night would be who? Who you think would be the game of the night? Would be Sacramento versus Brooklyn? Or Indiana? Phoenix is playing Orlando.
That's the game of the night.
That's the game of the night.
Nah, I guess it would probably have to be
Milwaukee and Indiana. I see you.
Oh, no. I would say Toronto and OKC.
Toronto.
Just because what they're both playing for.
All right. I'm still gonna say Milwaukee and Indiana. All right. The last game is Phoenix versus Orlando. Who you got?
I got Phoenix.
I got Phoenix, man. Should be an easy one for Phoenix, but who knows? These new guys do whatever they want to do, man.
But you know, I was looking at the standings, right?
Right.
So the Clips they winning, right? But you
Right.
might be better off not getting that 5th seed.
Wow, who's for?
Because do you really want to play Phoenix?
Yeah, you don't want to play Phoenix.
Like,
yeah, you don't want to play Phoenix. Not if KD's coming back.
that's what I'm saying. KD, do you really want to play them?
Facts, you don't want to see them. Yeah, you don't want to see them Clippers. But you know that's always been a risky thing, losing on purpose.
No, I wasn't saying lose on purpose.
You want them to get the 6th seed, right?
No, I don't want to do shit. Fuck
Fuck the Clippers.
I want to take them and Russell Westbrook and go sit their ass down somewhere. No, I don't fuck with the Clips.
The Clippers. Yeah, I've been out on the Clippers ever since Paul George said he was homesick in the bubble.
And he ain't the man or some shit.
And he ain't the man. I've been out on the Clippers, man. All right, before we get up out of here.
No, before we get out of here, let's talk about my man JoJo.
Here we go.
Well, let's talk about JoJo. Like, can you see everybody saying Joel should be the MVP? All the players, everybody saying Joel should be the MVP.
Is that is that because of his stats, or is that because they tired of seeing a Joker win?
Because it's his time. What you mean? He should have won one of the 2 years, the last 2 years. He should have won once.
I'm not mad if he gets the
And
MVP.
and we got a better record than them, right? Well, we like a half a game ahead of them.
What seed is they in the West?
The West is trash. If I tell you that again, it's
The
trash.
disrespect. The disrespect. Man.
Like, come on, man. Denver's number one. Denver's number one.
Number
Sacramento's
one
number
seed in
two.
the West.
Are you kidding me? The better teams are the lower seeds right now. Come on, man. The West is trash.
I'm still confused. So
Nobody believes in them, man.
are you?
They don't believe in the top 3 seeds, man.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Are you giving JoJo the MVP based off his stats?
Yo, the power rankings in the NBA is Milwaukee, Boston, and Philly. And then I think it's Denver.
I'm not mad if JoJo gets the MVP, man.
So if it wasn't off of stats, why would the Joker be getting it?
The Joker's stats are amazing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He only getting it off of analytics. Did you watch the game last night? Did you see him be playing defense?
No, I didn't see it.
Come on, man.
I've seen some of the highlights, but I didn't.
He had like 4 or 5 blocks yesterday.
I don't know, man. The Joker is consistent. What does he play? 70 games, man.
They just dropped 4 in a row.
But he plays majority of the games, right?
My man is leading the league in scoring, man.
Is he leading the league in games played? Is the question.
Yeah, he hasn't missed a lot of games this year.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm not mad if JoJo wins the MVP, but as we wrap up episode 22, man, it's March Madness. Are you rolling with the Dukies?
All day.
Let us know in the chat who y'all rolling with for March Madness.
We don't have no Philly teams in the tournament.
That's craziness. Not a Villanova, not a Temple.
They done got rid of my man Blue. You know they got rid of Blue, right?
Blue got fired? Damn, Blue, you got fired. Shout out to Aaron McKee, man. A Sixers legend, man. Even though he has no stats, he's still a legend. He's the only legend you'll ever see with no stats. Shout out to Aaron McKee.
He ain't got no stats. Man, come on, man.
No, he averaged like 8 points a game.
Every time AI, he the only person in NBA history got bored out of retirement to make a trade to get an extra $2 million, man. That's crazy.
Yo, but he averaged like 8 points a game when he was playing with AI, man.
Everybody was averaging low numbers when they was playing with AI, man.
That's what I'm saying.
But you see, every time AI set out, Aaron McKee was one of them dudes that stepped up would get you like 25.
Right. All right. So I did want to ask you. I seen somebody post this on Facebook. They said that JoJo is now the greatest talent ever in a Sixers uniform.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I mean, come on, man. Yeah, Wilt.
That means he's ahead of Wilt. That means he's ahead of Dr. J. That means he's ahead of Chuck. That means he's ahead of AI. What's up? Where you putting him?
Why am I putting him anywhere right now? I mean, you gotta see what happens.
What you want to give him the MVP, but you not putting him anywhere.
He the MVP. What you mean?
AI never won the MVP.
Excuse me?
Did AI win the MVP before?
Stop it. Remember the year we had the MVP, the coach of the year, the sixth man of the year, the defensive player of the year.
I do remember what happened that year.
That was a bullshit year that y'all was doing some bullshit on us.
Y'all made it to the finals, and then y'all got y'all asses spanked.
Yeah, gentleman's sweep.
Gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, but we should have won that game. We should have won. The only reason y'all beat us was because Aaron McKee was hurt, George Lynch was in the boot, East Snow was in the boot.
Y'all was never going to win that series. I don't care who was on the court, man. Where are you ranking them at, though? I need to know where you ranking them at. Let's get out of here. Where you ranking them?
Oh, man, I don't know.
Maryland, let me know where you ranking Embiid.
He in the top 5.
Yeah, but where is he fifth? Is he fifth?
I don't know. He might be 5th right now, man.
You fifth, JoJo. You fifth, JoJo. You
You
can't do
can't
the
put
whole
him in
number.
front of the doctor. You can't put him in front of AI. Come on, man. Charles.
Right.
I mean, he might get there. He
Right.
probably gonna pass them all in points,
Right.
even sitting out all those years.
Right. Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
we'll see. We'll see what JoJo does in the long run, everybody. We'll see what JoJo does in the long run. When is y'all next game, man? Y'all play tomorrow?
Yeah, we play Friday.
Who y'all play? Maryland says he's fourth. Maryland, if he's fourth, who is he ahead of? Is he ahead of AI or is he ahead of Barkley or is he ahead of Wilt? Or is he ahead of Barkley? Who is he ahead of, Maryland?
Maybe they might have put him ahead of Wilt because a lot of the years that Wilt played in Philly,
right,
he was on the Warriors. So
right. I got him fifth, man. I got him fifth. He still got to win. He got to win something. He got to make it to the finals at least, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to make it to the finals at least.
What I about to say about Sixers? Who we got tomorrow, man? I knew you ain't watched the game. You know how I knew you ain't watched the game?
I didn't watch the game, man.
Because you were talking about that play that happened.
Oh, that JoJo did?
When he got fouled out.
Yeah, when he was supposed to get fouled out. Maryland says she's putting him ahead of Wilt.
Yeah, we got the Hornets tomorrow, man.
All right. If anybody's watching March Madness, I'm watching March Madness to see the girls. I just want to watch Dawn Staley's team play, and I like that other girl that plays for LSU. I'm gonna mainly be watching the girls play.
Yeah, I'm like Feast. I'm in the dark, man.
You in the dark? Yeah, it got dark quick. It got dark quick. You was just outside. It got dark quick.
I know. Tomorrow we might pull a Lakers, man, and sit our whole team.
I can't.
Playing Charlotte.
It is not the time to be sitting people out when you're trying to move.
Yeah, we definitely ain't going to sit nobody. Cause Embiid, they ain't going to sit Embiid because, he's trying to win MVP.
Right. What has Busy Bee been doing lately, man?
Oh, talk about busy. You see that 3 hit last night?
I didn't see him do anything, man. I didn't see nothing, man.
Cavs tried to come back. They got it to 3. Maxey came down, hit a deep 3.
I was watching Snowfall, man. Why was you mad at Franklin, man? Why you think Franklin was wild?
I say I was mad at him. I'm just saying, he done killed the CIA boy dad. You know he gonna be coming back for you.
Well, it took my $78 million, man. The glove is off. The glove is off. Gloves is off. He got Franklin out here scratching and surviving. He cooking crack again. He went from having $78 million to being in the kitchen cooking crack.
Back in the kitchen. Burning motherfuckers' head on the stove and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm killing that bull dad too, man.
Man, Frank gonna let Jerome smack the shit out of him a couple times, man.
Yeah, he smacked the shit out of him twice. That was ridiculous.
He was like, what did he say? He pulled the gun out.
He said, "Don't hit me again." He said, "Don't touch me again," or some shit. And he smacked shit out of him again. And that's what
before he got it out. Before he got the whole sentence out, he smacked shit out of him again.
I know. All right, people. It's episode 22. Let's get up out of here. Make sure y'all tune in on Sunday for Uncensored Minds. Any last words, Michael?
Nah.
Shout out to your daughter who was a great guest last night on television. You heard me, Michael?
You said shout out to Sid for doing the show last night?
Yeah.
Sydney was saying before the show, she was like, man, T be tripping, man. He the same will read your text. Don't text you back.
I be busy, man. I'm one of them people who read the text and then I think I text you back and then I didn't actually text you back, but in my mind I thought I text you back. That's how I be. My bad. I be doing a lot of shit. I'll be doing a lot of shit.
I think she enjoyed it last night though.
Right. Yeah, shout out to Sid, man. She said she did want to come on here and tell us how Steph Curry is the best ever or some shit.
Yeah, I know, I heard it. You can't believe I ain't got Steph in the top 5. I'm like, how can I have Steph in the top 5? Come on, man. Right. Like, Steph is great, but I can't put him in the top 5.
Facts, man. We'll see, man. We'll bring Sid on. We'll bring Sid on one of these shows and let her talk her shit about Steph, man. But this is episode 22. Make sure y'all like and share the video. Continue to post y'all comments. Hit the live bell notification so y'all can get notified every time we go live. And we'll see y'all on Sunday, man. We out of here, Michael. We out of here.
All right. See you guys.